Alrighty, boob tubes and tickety talk land. So I don't know. I done a live stream last night talking about could you argue if World War III is happening right now? You know, if you scratch beneath the surface, who's knocking on whose head, and I think it's quite obvious. So I don't know if you know what happened in Taiwan. There was an election, and the longer the short of it, the pro-America Western political entities lost a lot of ground to the more independent nationalists, some would say pro-China parties. So it's very interesting. So look what happened to come out today. So this is back in March when? This was March 2023. Now remember, at this point, they knew an election was happening. You do polls and stuff around the election, get the lay of the land, see what way the chips may fall. So TASS is the Russian news agency, right? Some may say it's state-run media. Oh no, you can't even see that. Hold on, I can fix that. I should be able to fix that. So that's TASS, the Russian news agency. So Russia considers Taiwan an ineligible part of China, right? That means that they're supporting publicly the parties inside Taiwan, whether it be just rhetoric, politically, anyway, financially, who knows? Because it's a thorn in the Western, it's the thorn in the West side, who, I don't know if you've noticed, they're fighting right now. If it's no Syria, it's Ukraine. Again, scratch beneath the surface. So look what happened today. What news agency is this? Deccan Herald. I think it comes out of Taiwan. I'm not sure. Anywho's, I got this for Al Jazeera that was on the TV. But Taiwan is an integral part of China, says Russian after Li Ching's win. Oh, anyway, so the Russian foreign minister spokesman, that woman, was commenting after Taiwanese voters swept the ruling DPP presidential candidate Lai into power, strongly rejecting Chinese pressure to spurn him. But what's happened is, like, I'm not going to lie inside out, but it's it's proportional representation they have over there. So there's like a couple of, you get voting blocks after the election. So the DPP used to have a majority. Remember when we had a hung parliament over here? It's kind of similar to that. So the DPP had a majority beforehand, which means they were the ruling party. What they said went. Now they've lost that majority. They're still in power. They're still the largest party, which means that they're still in power. There's the pro-China mob, and then this mob that apparently is in the middle, and they're calling this mob in the middle the kingmaker, you know, because they're going to swing the hung parliament. If that makes any sense. That's the best understanding I have of it right now. But the long and the short of it, and the simplistic way of putting it, is no longer does the West American-backed party have a majority, aka they're the ruling party. They're still the ruling party, but it's a hung parliament, so they're going to have to make a lot of compromises, let's say. So anyway, things are getting interesting. Stay tuned, man. If it's no Iran stealing their toys back, aka an oil tanker. And it was hilarious how Reuters put that. They couldn't even just say, Americans stole it off them, and then they stole it back off them. They had to wrangle up in like some sort of a Russell Brand fucking thesaurus. Anyway, stay tuned, man. This is getting interesting. I love this show. Fucking should have this on Netflix. Get it? Got it. Good. Catches.